Hey, you. Yes, you. The one carrying everything oh so quietly. The one healing while still showing up for everybody else. The one learning that choosing yourself is not just selfish, it's very necessary. Welcome to Hey You, You First, the podcast about healing, growth, boundaries, self worth, and becoming the version of you were meant to be. I'm your girl Darcy, and every week we're going to have a real conversation about life, love, healing, peace, and protecting your energy. So take a deep breath, unclench your shoulders, and get ready for some real talk. Today we're going to finish part 2 of the 3-part series that I started a few weeks back about healing in private while winning in public. And today's topic is the glow up isn't just physical. Sit on that for a moment because I want you to think about it. Think about what does that mean for you. Everybody celebrates the outside glow up, the weight loss, the new hair, the better clothes, the confident pictures, the smile that finally looks genuine again. But what about the real glow up? What does that truly look like? The real one happens internally first. It's the way you stop begging for bare minimum love. It's learning how to say no without guilt. It's choosing peace over chaos. It's finally walking away from things that drain you. It's healing the version of you that thought survival was normal. The glow up isn't just physical. It's a mental. It's spiritual. It's physical. And it's emotional. It's how you speak to yourself now. It's how you protect your energy. That's how you stop shrinking just to make other people comfortable. A real glow up looks like setting boundaries, resetting without guilt, becoming emotionally healthy, healing in private, rebuilding your confidence, letting go of toxic attachments, trusting yourself again, and some of the most beautiful transformations are invisible at first because sometimes the glow up is no longer reacting emotionally, staying calm, loving yourself like you always should have. Not choosing closure, not chasing closure, choosing yourself consistently. Finally, feeling a peace within yourself. And the truth is, the outside eventually reflects what you heal on the inside. Remember this, the best glow up happens when your soul finally gets the healing your appearance cannot fake. I got a little story for you. There was a time when my smile looked happier than I actually felt. I knew how to show up for everybody else, while silently I was falling apart behind those closed doors. I called it being strong, but honestly, I was just surviving. I ignored all the red flags, overextended myself, accepted less than I deserved, and kept pouring from that empty cup because I thought love meant sacrificing me. Then one day I got tired. Not just physically tired, soul tired. Tired of pretending I was okay. Tired of choosing people who never chose me back properly. Tired of abandoning myself just to keep the peace. That's when my real glow up started. And not with makeup, not with a weight loss or a weight gain, not with a new outfit or a new hairdo. It started when I began healing. I started setting boundaries. I stopped answering every call immediately. I stopped explaining myself to people committed to misunderstanding me. I learned the rest was necessary, not lazy. I learned that peace feels unfamiliar when you've lived in chaos for so long. So people stop understanding me once I stop overly extending myself for them. And honestly, truthfully, that hurt me. But losing myself hurt much more. Slowly, I became softer with myself. I became more confident, more grounded, more intentional. Then the glow up happened in the quiet moments, choosing myself without guilt, walking away from toxic situations, healing privately, rebuilding my confidence, learning that I deserve healthy love too. People started saying, "Oh, girl, you look different. You seem happier. Ooh, you glowing now." But they didn't see the loneliness that came with the outgrowing of people, the uncomfortable rebuilding season that I had to go through. But the truth is, the glow up wasn't just physical. I didn't change how I looked. I changed how I love myself. And that changed everything. I used to think a glow up meant becoming more attractive, looking better, dressing better, posting prettier pictures, and pretending life was finally together. But my real glow up started the moment I stopped needing people to validate my worth. There was a season in my life where I felt invisible unless I was helping someone, saving someone, or sacrificing myself for someone. I was constantly available, constantly exhausted, constantly trying to prove I was worthy of love, attention, and appreciation. But none of that mattered. And the scariest part, I didn't even realize how much of myself I lost trying to keep everybody else comfortable. And I felt truly uncomfortable in that season. I smiled through the things that hurt me. I tolerated disrespect because I feared being alone. I stayed connected to people who only loved the version of me that never said no. Then life forced me to slow it down. And not just slow it down, slow it all the way down. See, when you have your life tossed up, it will bring you to a certain reality. I started spending more time alone. At first, it felt very, very lonely. But it was quiet enough for me to hear my own thoughts. Quiet enough to realize I had abandoned me for so many years. That season changed me. That's when I began to journal, writing in a journal, writing my thoughts down, my feelings. I started praying more to God, asking. And then I started healing. I also learned my triggers. I sure did. And I set boundaries I once felt guilty for trying to have. I stopped chasing people. I stopped over-explaining. I stopped shrinking myself to fit in places I had outgrown. And little by little, I came back to Darcy. That glow up happened when I learned that peace is more valuable than attention. I became emotionally aware instead of emotionally reactive. I realized healing is not a linear. My confidence became quieter, more genuine, less performative. I no longer needed everybody to understand me. Because once I started to understand myself, everything else would come into play. I just wanted to be honest with myself. And that changed the way I carried myself and I looked at myself. People thought the glow up was external, but the real transformation was internal. The glow up in my face came from finally feeling at peace within myself. The confidence came from surviving things that once truly broke me. The softness came from healing instead of hardening. I learned the most powerful glow up is becoming someone you no longer have to recover from. Starting truly loving myself. And again, the glow up is not just physical. And once I learned that, I was able to see my own glow up. Sometimes it takes being alone to get your own attention. Think about that one. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes the tone is set so that you could pay attention to what you got going on, to what you have, to what you're losing, and what you could possibly lose. I have an affirmation for you for the week. My glow up begins within me. I'm becoming healthier emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. I release the need for outside validation and embrace the peace that comes from truly healing. I deserve to evolve into the highest version of myself unapologetically. A physical glow up may change how people see me, but an internal glow up changes how I see myself. I will give myself the same care, patience, and love that I give everybody else today and every day. I choose me first. If that touched you, please share this with someone else. Okay? Because that was pretty deep for me. But in conclusion, I want to thank you for tuning in today. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose you. Remember, protect your peace, honor your healing. Wherever life finds you this week, just know you are seen, you are valued, and you're always welcome in this space. This is your reminder that healing takes time, and you never have to go through it alone. You'll always have a home here at Hey You, You First. I love you all again. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Until next time, healing first and everything else follows. Peace, everybody.